How's it going, everyone, and hope you're doing well. Welcome to this unboxing and boot review of the Adidas Copa Pure 2. These are the League editions. These boots are in the MG sole plate, so it can be worn on multi-grounds such as firm ground. We've tried it on. It's a bit funny because there's so many stud patterns on these boots, but yeah, you can wear them on firm ground, real grass pitches. We've tried it on artificial grass like 3G, 4G, and it's worked out fine. But just give them at least 1 to 2 weeks of use of personal practice on your own or with some friends before you take them into a match, as we always recommend. These ones aren't really for 2G or sand pitches, but Adidas have actually brought out a League edition for the Copas, also Predators as well. Don't know if they've done it for F50s yet, but a 2G, 3G version sole plate, which is a bit different to these ones. The 2G, 3G ones are more flatter than these MGs, because the MGs you need to have a bit more traction for firm ground pitches and also 3G, 4G pitches, so that's why it's a bit different to the 2G, 3G model. Now when it comes down to the sizing of these boots, the Adidas Copa Pure 2s, the League editions, are fairly similar to the Elites, just that I find the material, of course, is a bit different in terms of the quality, but feet type and sizing is fairly same. So we're just going to briefly go over that and help you out as well if you're watching this video for the first time, and if you haven't seen the unboxings of the previous colorways of the League editions Copa Pures 2. So we're just going to go through the sizing. Let's start off with narrow to normal feet types. So if you have narrow feet, we recommend you guys ordering for your usual Adidas footwear sizing, and it should give you a nice snug and tight fit. If you do have a bit of space on the toe box area or midfoot after doing up the laces, and you feel like you can go half size down, then yeah, just by all means go half size down, and that should give you a nice tighter snug fit, but go according to your own comfort. Some narrow feet types may need to go true to size, and some may need to go half size down. The key is just don't wear them outside. Try them in the Adidas store or at home. You can always return them and get a refund or get your money back, and then you can get the right sizing for yourself. The same applies for normal feet types. Just go true to size. Shouldn't need to go half size down. It will give you a nice tight snug fit with a little bit of space on the toe box area and midfoot, a bit of breathing space in the boots itself after doing up the laces. So you shouldn't need to go half size down when you have normal feet types. These Copa Pures again will fit wide and very wide feet. Just have to go with your right sizing. For wide feet, we recommend trying on true to size first. It should give you a nice snug and tight fit after doing up the laces. But if you feel like it's still too tight and too snug, then just going a half size up for these boots will give you a nice good feeling and good comfort. Gives you a bit more space in the toe box area, and especially after doing up the laces, it shouldn't be too tight if you go half size up. But again, like all sizings, go according to your own comfort. If you have wide feet, you may need to go half size up or sticking with true to size. Again, try on the sizings and see which one is best for you. For very wide feet, again, go half size up for these. You may need to go one full size up, but then again, it comes down to your own, decision and comfort as well. But usually, going half size up from your usual Adidas footwear sizing with very wide feet should do it, because yeah, once you do up the laces, it should be nice and tight and give you nice stability and lockdown. The material itself on the upper, the toe box area is much more of like a leather-like synthetic material. It may be a real leather material itself as well, like the Copa Pure 2s Elites, but yeah, we have to check that out and maybe check on the Adidas description to see if the upper is actually real leather. But in terms of when I was feeling the material on the upper, it feels like a leather-like material, which is a synthetic. And the same applies for the midfoot and also at the ends of the heel cushion and heel area. It's a synthetic material, which is again fairly really nice and really comfortable. And the material soften up even more after maybe I think it was 1 week and a bit. So around 1 to 2 weeks of practice, which is why we always recommend to use it before you take them into a match, because when the material soften up, it's much more nicer to pass and shoot with the football boots itself. That's not to say that these are very stiff when you use them out of the box. It's already really soft because of the leather-like material. But of course, after a few practice, a few use, the boots become even better, and also you get used to the boots itself, and your feet type molds to the football boots itself. If you also have a pair of these yourself, make sure to leave a comment down below on what you think of these, as it helps out people that are watching this video now make a decision to see if it's worth upgrading or buying a new pair, especially for the summer or the new season coming, if they're playing 5 or 7-a-side in the midweek, or just Saturday league or Sunday league football. It really helps them out. And yeah, thanks again for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time for another unboxing review in the near future. All the very best and take care.